Hello student, today we learn about fertilization and implantation. First we see here, fertilization is the nothing, fusion of male and female gamete. We see here the place at which in the human reproductive system where the fusion occurs. You see diagrammatic representation here, the ovary, one ovary in one menstrual cycle, that are one Graafian follicle mature. This is the Graafian follicle, and these follicles mature, and at the time of 14th day of menstrual cycle they rupture and ovum release here. This is called ovulation. Releasing of ovum from the ovary in the fallopian tube is called ovulation. This ovum is 0.1 mm in diameter. These ovum are fertilized within the fallopian tube. This is the fimbriated, funnel-like, and this is the oviduct or fallopian tube, ovum release here. If female married and that sperm transfer from this way, this direction, many sperm cover the ovum, but the sperm which have a high energetic and which have a greater capacitation, these ovum attach one ovum which have a high energetic, that ovum have a acrosome. These acrosome contains enzymes, lysine enzymes there are present, lytic enzymes, that are, they dissolve the wall of ovum and their nucleus enter here. Both nucleus are fused here. Fusion of male and female gamete here. That is called fertilization. The fertilization is occurs within the fallopian tube. What happens after fertilization? The name is changed after this is called zygote. After fertilization, name is changed zygote. These zygote undergo embryonic development. Embryonic development, that is one cell. Zygote is the one cell. I have already told you that is every organism starts their life cycle from single cell. Human also start their life cycle in single cell. First cell is the zygote. Zygote undergo mitotic division, then make 2 cell, then 4 cell, 8 cell, 32 cell, a many lot of cell, that is called group of cell. That stage is called marula. Embryonic development has many stages: marula, blastula, gastrula, formation of 3 germ layer, then organogamy, then that is the organism is made. This is the system: first cell, then tissue, then organ system, then organism. The process starts here. This embryonic development starts here, then they divide 2 cells here, then they divide first 2 cells, then again divide into 4 cells, such type of division, this cell, mitotic division. Then they enter here, that is in marula stage, the embryo enter here. And the embryo attach on the wall of the uterus. This is the wall of the uterus. The uterus wall is made up of 3 layers. The inner wall, the inner layers of wall, endometrium. These endometrium make a special type of tissue which attach the embryo. Then you say here embryo. You cannot, that is say zygote, it is the embryo. Then embryo are attached with the special type of tissue. Tissue is called placenta. That is the tissue is called placenta. Placenta. What is the placenta? Placenta is the connection which connect embryo to child. The process by which the placenta is attached to the embryo, that are called, that is the placenta, that is the implantation. Their name is implantation. Implantation occurs within the uterus. Uterus wall are newly prepared endometrium. 3 layers: endometrium, myometrium, perimetrium. Then they attach and the proper development occurs within the uterus. Then after some weeks, these embryo change into fetus, and every embryonic development occurs here, and every nutrient, every requirement are provided from uterus to, that is the embryo, with the help of placenta. Placenta connect the mother to their child. And these are the called implantation. Attachment of the embryo on the uterus wall is called implantation. The first fertilization, then implantation. You see here. What happened after implantation? The implantation is here. The first that is the process is fertilization, then implantation. Attachment of the embryo in the wall of the uterus with placenta is called implantation. And proper, there are cleavage stored. Here the cleavage. Cleavage means that is the cell division. Then it make embryo. A embryo change after some week fetus. And fetus change into new baby. But in embryo there are many stages. You see here some stages related to embryo. What is the stages? That is the stages in embryo. Morula. Then stage blastula. Then gastrula. Then formation of three germ layer. Three germ layer. Which one? Ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. Three layers. First they make the three germ layer. And then organogamy. Formation of organ. Then the formation of organ system, then organism. This process from here to here is called gestation period. In case of human beings, the gestation period 282 days. This is the gestation period. The gestation period in human 282 days. This gestation period just similar to that you can say in cow. And the minimum gestation period 14th day opossum, and maximum gestation period in elephant 624 days. Elephant have 624 days maximum gestation period. You know here some special that are maximum gestation period in elephant, a minimum 14th day in that is the opossum. These are that is the gestation period. These after gestation they are that is the formation of three germ layer, ectoderm, endoderm, and these ectoderm, endoderm then make the organ. Every organ of your body is made up of three layers. All parts of the body originated from three layers. Some parts ectoderm, some part endoderm, some part are mesoderm. Suppose blood, mesodermal origin. Every organ of your body made up of any one that is the embryonic membrane, or you can say it is the primary germ layer. Formation of three germ layer, इसको primary germ layer कह, that we say primary germ layer. So these are the primary germ layer that are formation of organ. Then what happen? These extra-embryonic, and these are the process of the formation of new organism. When the embryo present within the uterus, then they make the three embryonic membranes that are within the covered. That is the embryo covered within a special type. Suppose this is the embryo. Suppose this is the embryo. These embryo covered within that is the layer. These are the three layers. And within here, suppose this is the embryo. Suppose diagrammatic representation embryo. What happened here? These are the last layer, amnion. This is the chorion. And this is the allantois. Three membrane in which this is the embryo. Here is the fluid called amniotic fluid. Embryo present within a fluid, liquid, amniotic fluid, and we can identify any disturbances, genetic disorder in the embryo with the help of amniotic fluid. That is called amniocentesis. There are very important thing, that is what is amniocentesis. Amniocentesis is the process by which we can identify, that is the any genetic disorder in organism or in human beings, that are called amniocentesis. We can also identify sex of the child, male or female, with the help of amniocentesis. If the liquid no present here, then embryo cannot survive. So these liquids are necessary amniotic fluid for survival of the embryo. After some weeks it is changed into fetus. These are the amniotic fluid, and the placenta. Placenta connect here, that is from this place. That are placenta. In human placenta is chorionic placenta. Different, that is mammals have different type of placenta. Some have amniotic placenta, chorionic placenta, the amniochorionic placenta, but human placenta is chorionic placenta. Placenta are attached, that is chorion layers, so it is called chorionic placenta. So human have, that is these are the amniotic fluid and amniocentesis. You know amniocentesis. Amniocentesis. This is the modern device to identify that is genetic disorder in embryo. If these embryo have any disturbances, chromosomal number, aberration, anything, then it can be, that is surgically removed from the body of the female. 1971 have an act that are related to abortion if any, that is the disorder in the embryo or any danger in the female. So 1971 have an act that can be, that female can be miscarriage the embryo. So such type of system is called amniocentesis. So it is the fertilization and formation of 3-strand embryonic membrane at the complete of that is the gestation period at 282 days. There are special process that is called parturition. 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 Parturition is the process that removal of the fetus from the body, or child baby from the body. That process is called parturition, or you can say delivery. At the time of delivery, they are releasing of hormones. That hormones, that is pituitary release a hormone. That hormone is called oxytocin. Oxytocin. These hormones released by pituitary gland, and these hormones contract the uterus. They develop a labor pain. After the development of labor pain, then a other hormone relaxin also released, and these relaxin expand the pubic symphysis. That is the pelvic girdle have a linking. They expand the pubic symphysis. They make the easy to delivery. So these are the process of parturition. Parturition is called childbirth, and with the help of hormone, they release from the body. The new baby is born. This is the system of, that is you already know, fertilization, implantation, and that is the cleavage and formation of 3 germ layers, and that is these are extra-embryonic membrane, then the production of young one. So these are the every process related to fertilization and implantation. So if you like my video, then I already told you that share it, subscribe the channel, and comment. If any comment or any your question, you can write in comment box. I again and again explain you. So thank you. Have a nice day.